So for now on, I'm gonna be doing video games, walkthroughs, and then I'm gonna be doing a little bit of online, once in a while, probably once, in a blue moon. And then I will also be doing TV reviews and TV theories and movie theories. So for our first Marvel cinem for our first movie or TV theory, I'm gonna ask people to drop down in the comments what you think and what you want me to do eventually. Um, cause I have seen most stuff. It's just when it comes to anime, I might have to catch up, and some TV shows, if you ask me. I'm looking for mystery shows, and then on top of it, some like things where I can find theories. The only thing I'm not doing is I'm never doing a far-fetched one. I'm doing most ones that can possibly happen and eventually happen. So here we're gonna go with our first one. Our first one's gonna be Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's gonna be a little bit of a spoiler for two different Marvel products. One is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and one is Black Widow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys, if you haven't seen both of those things, click off the video. We would be also talking about a future Marvel project a little bit more in detail. So click off the video if you do not want to get spoiled, or if it might might be true. Because this is not a far-fetched theory, and let's go. So, I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. I'm also gonna put no spoilers for Black Widow and what's it called again, and the titles of these three different products in the video. I will also put some clues for different things that are coming up for these things, because I do have some clues and I have dropped them down. So let's go. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. So what I'm talking about is the post-credit scene for Black Widow. It does hit some Falcon and the Winter Soldier storylines, so that's why I was trying to keep you away from it if you haven't seen it. So what I was talking about is the mid-credit scene. Is there two credit scenes? I have no idea. But there's one credit scene for I think there's one credit scene for Black Widow, and it's when Natasha's sister, who's that? Great. um all right. We'll get it someday. But her sister was showing up at her funeral. And if someone wants to leave the pronunciation, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna say her sister was showing up at Black Widow's funeral. Well, not at Black Widow's funeral, but her gravestone. A bad guy showed up and basically said, "Here's the person responsible for the death of Black
Maybe you'd like a shot at the man responsible for your sister's death.
Widow." So, I'll like put a little bit of clips in to show you guys. But I'm gonna try my best not to like do copyright. I'm gonna try my best to keep it under like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So it's like that in a sense. And then what I haven't seen this theory anywhere, so that's why I'm doing this one. Is that since the responsibility, well, this Madam Hydra from Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think her responsibility saying that Hawkeye was the reason why I think Hawkeye's gonna die, but it's not gonna be from Widow's sister. I feel like Black Widow's sister is gonna fight him a couple of times, and Black Widow's gonna be like, uh, Hawkeye's gonna figure out, or Clint is gonna figure out that that's Hawkeye's sister, and Black Widow's sister, and then say, "Oh, this is the reason why she died." I think there's a second person that is being told to do the same thing. And I'm going to go through who I think it is. Personally, I think it is Sharon Carter because she is the broker. She
What does a power broker really have?
was suspicious throughout freaking Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I really, really am on the edge of my like thinking that it's no other person. What they're part number one of the clues. She said she was the broker. She told everyone that she was the broker. Number two, she called someone at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it kind of sounded very suspicious. And I feel like it was Madame Hydra. So who else would she call?
Up our buyers, super soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access. Government secrets, prototype weapons, you name.
To get assigned a mission or something like that. I don't remember the whole entire the cutscene and she was talking about, but I really think that she is the one that's gonna be the one taking out Clint, because Clint is gonna die no matter what at the end of this series. I feel like there's no point in him being in the series anymore or a part of the series. So um or part of the cinematic universe at all, because I feel like he's going to stop doing it. So that's why I think it's going to be Sharon Carter. Um and it gets me thinking more on the topic. Um the other part, I always think of some stuff. I really didn't drop down. I only had two clues. It's kind of not far fetched, and we didn't have a lot to put down. She just seems like she's an assassin in a sense, and she's working for Hydra. She's a double agent. That's a big one. And I feel like John Walker or US agent and her are gonna be working for Madam Hydra in the future. Um, personally, that's my theory. What do you guys think? Help me out. I'm going to be putting some clues in here for you guys to look at, and this guys to think of shows and TV shows I should do eventually, or movies I should do eventually, because I am going to do a lot of reviews, but I want to also do theories, but I'm only doing theories to the ones that are not far-fetched. If it's far-fetched, I am not doing it because I want to be able to figure it out, because I have figured out things in the past, but I never recorded it, and I should have done it, but that was my problem. So hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye guys, girls.